invited you to come into a private room.
No, I demanded to go into a private room. Don't swing the narrative here now that these good people have showed up.
And I'll explain what I found.
So we had to go through all of this for you to agree to meet with me in private so that my private information that you're going to share with me isn't done here in the lobby. I absolutely would, but I refuse to deal with you any longer. This person is intimidating and threatening me and has been attempting to silence me. I need your protection right now and find me a person that can deal with me in good faith.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can you please get this person away from me?
This is this gentleman.
Like, what is wrong with you people? Brutalize and victimize me further. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
We met before.
Oh, yes.
What's up, man?
Absolutely, man. How have you been?
Good.
Awesome. How did you get any vacation this summer? Sorry, I'm all jitters. I'll talk about normal stuff to calm down here.
Not yet. No,
Didn't get any time yet?
No. What's going on? I'll be right back.
I'm here to see victim services.
Okay. I just walked out as soon as.
Oh, no.
I know
Sorry.
nothing.
No. I've been in, as I told you before, Human Rights Commission of Canada, New Brunswick Human Rights, the Oversight Commission for the RCMP is already involved. This is a wonderful scenario that Constable Roy has put himself in this morning, I can tell you.
Same.
I was in touch with the federal Minister of Justice and the Department of the Attorney General last night, who informed me that I needed to call your members last night. It took me 3 hours to get your friends to respond. They did. A couple of fellas that I had dealt with before was good people like you guys. I felt good. Sat with me for an hour and a half, 2 hours, let's say. Almost. I didn't get their cards last night. The fellow that Section 7'd me back in November, he came, and it was really good that he came because I thought about him a lot and we had a really good conversation. So it was really good. They told me they weren't sure if it was 8 o'clock or 8:30. They told me to come in here and see victim services first thing. I've been sitting here since 5 after 8. It's now 9:30. And this person here, who refused to identify himself in a public lobby, is now trying to tell him whatever narrative he's trying to build right now. But there's no more mysteries being built here. There's no more narrative being built here. This is pure intimidation, and the Oversight Commission for the RCMP told me that if this kind of conduct goes on, that they are to be informed immediately. They will be informed, and I have the audio now. So I would like to speak with someone from Victim Services who can help me with these files right, like as soon as humanly possible, please. And thank you for providing me with someone. Thank you for providing me with someone who is reasonable, who knows how to deal with citizens correctly, that puts me at ease and helps me feel better. Thank you. I don't care who that man is. I don't even want to hear about it.
So Dave's a good guy. He's the supervisor. The guy that just walked
All right, that is a subjective opinion. My subjective opinion is that he's a social terrorist. I'm a victim. I'm a victim.
The guy in uniform? Or the
He
other
just
guy?
stood here and laughed in my face. He also has inside information about caseload that I have in here that he should not have. He specifically asked me, did I make a complaint here
There was two
in
guys.
Moncton?
Which one are you talking about?
Constable Roy.
Okay, the guy
Constable
in
Roy.
plain clothes. Okay,
That would not
the
have-
guy in uniform.
Oh, Dave, you say Dave, what's his last
Yeah.
name?
He's going to look up the file and review it
Good.
from last night.
Good, thank you.
So
You say he's a reasonable
Yeah.
fellow and all that sort of thing? Good.
and he's got pretty smart.
Wow. That's neither here nor there, but you know what I mean. Thank you for coming out and seeing me.
So
I don't know if you just came out because you recognized me, but thank you.
yeah, it came out, just to try to figure out what the hell's going on. So I'm not involved in this.
Oh no, I know.
Are you gonna be cool if we?
I was. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half. I have been cool. I'm doing exactly, like, this is the thing, guys.
Yeah.
I don't have to freak out. I'm upset and I'm angry. Of course I am. I've been waiting for 9 months for justice, okay?
It's okay to get vocal.
Well, no, but I know you know, but these good people don't, all right? I mean, you've already seen this. This is
Yes, sir.
indignity to human remains. This is unresolved. This evidence was picked up by the perpetrator with their own hand, and your friends, my friends too, crawled around in the snow on their hands and knees and helped me collect what we could of this. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And so believe me, it's not an issue that I have with RCMP like some kind of hate thing. Some of you people have done amazing things for me, okay? I don't know how I would have been able to do that. Now, this situation is a criminal act. It's indignity to human remains, okay? It's also, what is it called, mischief relating to religious property under 5,000 because the monument's been destroyed as well. Under Canadian law, the monument and the remains are the exact same thing as the body itself. The only threshold in the criminal code that I could find is that the person who did this must know that the person was previously deceased. Is my ex-wife going to argue that my mother was somehow alive in there? Like, let's get real here. She picked the evidence up out of the snow. Your member said, "Where is the urn?" educated myself, as you know, for the last 9 months. I've been on my living room floor with thousands of pages of documents. And I'm no lawyer, but I'm going to be soon, I'll tell you what. And I'll tell you, corroborative evidence, there is no higher form than an admission. If someone says, wait, well, no, I'm talking for these people. If someone says, wait, that man's taken the fall for his wife, I have a video that says he didn't do it. That's pretty much the only way that you can beat an admission. She admitted it and collected the evidence herself for your members. Showed them where she sprayed it. That is an admission. She broke and entered into my home 5 days later with my child in her custody. I have the absence report that's already been entered into evidence in 5 different civil cases. This is a serious issue that should have been handled on November 23rd and again on November 24th when she came back, and I had to call you guys again to remove her from my house. 5 days later, she broke and entered, and all of these instances have been reported to you, and you have done nothing. And I've already talked to you about this. Now, federal agencies are involved now, not just with me and my situation, but with how everyone in this city is conducting themselves. And this morning is a victimization and a brutalization of what I've already been forced to endure. And I'm not taking it anymore. I took the same oath as all of you, okay? And to my knowledge, I have not violated my oath. I have not officially revoked my oath, and to my knowledge, Her Majesty has not dismissed me. But that doesn't make me a police officer, and that doesn't make me a lawyer, but that does put me on the same field constitutionally as all of you. And we are brothers and sisters in arms, and you are not my enemies. You are supposed to be protecting me right now. You are supposed to be helping me. And this has not occurred. I want to speak to victim services as I was instructed to do by the federal Minister of Justice. And she will be hearing about this when I get home today. I want to step outside and email her right now, so the phone will start ringing in there. Like, I'm not kidding. This is bullshit. If I was going to hurt somebody, and if I was going to retaliate against my wife or something like this, if I was, it would have happened the night of the event, or all through that whole time. My point here is, I don't have to fight dirty. I have everything here. I can fight clean, and I can still lose, but I will still win. I don't have to fight dirty. What's going on around here is we're fighting dirty.
All I want you to do is not use profanity.
I would rather be in a private space, gentlemen.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to
Is there
do.
anything in that box that's dangerous or illegal opinions or guidance on?
Actually, you are free to.
I'm asking you. I don't know.
No, I'm giving you permission to free.
Yeah, no.
It's
Okay.
legal. It's just legal paperwork.
Okay, perfect.
My
What's in the
tin
black
of cigarettes. This here.
Mother's remains.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's human remains.
Alcohol,
Some
boxes,
social.
not drugs or anything?
No, that's just my cigarettes.
Okay, grab your box, close it up for me. Can you shut off your recorder, either that or...
Until we get into the meeting, yeah.